Peace and prosperity, family. Shalom Bataya. I wanted to get on here to kind of just talk to y'all about something right quick because I'm about to get ready to head out and run some errands. Um, but what I want to talk to you guys about, I want to make it quick. You do know that all this stuff that's going on right now in LA, okay? I want y'all to pay attention to what you're seeing that's happening in LA right now. Okay? And I need y'all to pray for discernment and perception of what you're seeing. Perception means to perceive, to know, to understand, to understand, overstand what you're seeing. Now, Donald Trump has invoked the 1807 Insurrection Act, which is martial law. Now, we already have the destroyer, or what people call Planet X or Nibiru, out in the skies. Everybody's seeing it all around the world. Now, or they call it the Red Kachina. That red sun or red star or red celestial body is a signal or a sign for destruction. Okay? Judgment, destruction. Total and complete destruction. Now, going back to LA, I need you all to pay attention to what they're showing you. When I was looking at one of the videos last night, I noticed that they were shooting fireworks. And not only that, the officers are using paintball bullets. Rubber bullets for paintball guns. And I need you all to pay attention to the people that are causing the riots. This is staged, you all, to create order out of chaos. Order out of chaos. You need to wake up and pay attention. I want you also to think about the Rodney Hinton case. Why come all of a sudden this story is a hush? Okay? It went viral for a minute and then it went hush. It was to provoke us to get out there and protest. We have no business doing that. Now, pay attention to what's going on. Flagged events, false flag events, and psyops are being ran. Why? To cause mass distraction. Okay? We have Russia with bombers 400 miles off the American shores. We are being surrounded. We already have military-aged men that are inside of the United States of America. They call them sleeper cells. And some of these people are wreaking havoc throughout your states and your towns and your cities and your counties. Y'all need to wake up and pay attention. Do not forget 9/11. Don't forget 9/11. Okay? Order out of chaos, people. Order out of chaos. There's a lot of distractions going on to keep you distracted for a reason. Because anytime anything happens, they're not gonna, let me see how I want to put this. A sneak attack is never done in your face. It's done under your nose. It's already pre-planned. While you're out here doing your normal day stuff, this stuff is already happening under your nose. We got things going on up in the heavens. Okay? And we definitely got things going on down here. Why come you think all these other countries are making these videos, putting it on World TikTok, telling the Americans that y'all don't know what's going on? Y'all need to pay attention. We're praying for you. We're protesting for you. This and that and etc. Why? Wake up and pay attention. Order out of chaos, y'all. What was done then is being done again in this country. And notice, COVID is supposedly back. There are other things that are taking place. But what I need for my people to do, and the Gentiles that are clinging, I need you to pray and seek for discernment. Get in your word and read. Okay, especially in the book of Zephaniah. Okay, I read those scriptures last night. My sister, she sent me some scriptures. She was like, sis, this is what's taking place. And I agree 100,000,000%. Zephaniah chapter 1 through 3. Okay. But I need you all to have discernment of what's going on and what's taking place. Especially over there in LA. And it's just not in LA. It's finna pop off all around the United States. Because they got to shut this country down. Because we're in an active war. We in active war. This is the reason why Donald Trump wants to put a golden dome over the United States. Not just to protect the United States from other countries attacking, but from the very one that they really are going up against. And that's the Most High Yahuwah and his army. Matter of fact, Yahusha, who are all cloaked in the clouds right now with those ships, the chariots, what you call orbs. That's what's going on right now up in the heavens. What y'all seeing, these helicopters are chasing. They're not just chasing other entities like other countries, but they're chasing the chariots of the Most High. And there's nothing they can do with that. There's nothing they can do with it. This is why they are in cahoots with the fallen angels, or your so-called in contact with the Anunnaki. Sweetheart, they've been here. They can't leave. They've been here. Okay? Ain't no about, oh, the aliens are coming. No, they've been here. And they're not aliens. They're fallen angels. Okay? Perceiving themselves as gods. That's why they want to go back to the golden era. Y'all got to wake up and pay attention. The Bible is real. His word is true. Yahuwah ain't never lied to us. He cannot lie. And his word will not return to him void. What you need to do is pray. Because they know for a surety we are fixing to be up out of here. We don't know the day. We don't know the hour. But we going to be up out of here. And I know all of you feel it in the air. You feel it within the pits of your soul and in your spirit. What you got to do is be prepared. Be prepared. Preparing physically is not going to get you ready for this. You're going to have to prepare spiritually, mentally, and emotionally for this. Because what this country is about to face, nobody, and I mean nobody, can be prepared for that. And if you ain't already went through some hardships, especially those of you that ain't never really experienced anything hard, you need to get prepared. And the only way you can prepare is spiritually. Because you can only prepare enough physically. Okay? But with that said, I need you all to pay attention. Pay attention and have discernment. Ask for discernment and wisdom. Because wisdom comes from the Most High. That's in Ecclesiasticus chapter 1. Wisdom is with him forever. And if you want to obtain wisdom, you need to go to the Most High. Okay? Go to Yahuwah. Talk to Yahusha. He's our leader. He's our chief and commander. He's our priest. Okay? So go to him. Go to the Father. Go to him and the Father. And seek for discernment and wisdom. So you can perceive of what's going on. So you won't be deceived. You understand? There's a lot going on right now. Eyes to the Most High. Eyes to the Most High, people. Eyes to the Most High. And it's time for you to get in prayer. And start talking to Abba so he can show you things and give you instructions. We're in our purification period. And we're being purified. It's happening just like this right here. I know you feel it. Boom, 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 boom. But I'm going to get off here because I got things to do. But I love y'all. I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all, please pray for discernment. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't want y'all out here being deceived, okay? Pay attention and stay focused on the Most High because we're about to be up out of here. I love y'all. Shalom Bata y'all.